Friends, when you are looking for a good match, graphology is a wonderful way to know your life partner. This will help you to know exactly what the person is about. Overall, his personality, the nature, the emotions he's carrying, how he's expressing his emotion, what are his capabilities, his leadership qualities. Overall personality can be known with the help of graphology. For compatibility studies, graphology really helps. It will help you to be the to Technology will help you to know that to know your life partner very well, and this will help you to prevent most of the divorce cases. So for more handwriting insights, you can like and share my channel. Thank you so much. Friends, struggling to stay happy, it's very simple. Choose yourself that I will be happy whatever situation is there. Make a decision and always remember this: nobody can hurt you unless you give an opportunity. So, whenever anybody hurt you or you try to trouble you, remember this statement, remember this quote: nobody can hurt you unless you give an opportunity. So, never ever give anybody to go into your space and hurt you, and see to it you should be happy in whatever state you are. When you are happy, your life will be better, joyful, and you will lead a happy life. Principles of graphology. There are three main rules that must be followed while analyzing any sample. They are: first one is the principle of balance and perception. The second principle is the principle of enhancement and dilution. And the third principle is principle of exaggeration. Now we'll go through the principle of balance and perception. This principle is for graphologists. When analyzing any sample, be calm and composed. Take a good look at the sample and make sure you see all that there is to see. Be sympathetic in observing the sample. Start from the most basic and most evident traits and then go progressively into the details. Take a minute to think over what traits the sample has and their enhancement or dilution. After you are sure of what the sample says, express your opinion. There is never a need to rush through the analysis. Keep your balance. Another important precaution is to be impersonal and keep your opinions and perception to yourself. Your job is to know what the person is. Whether you think he's good or bad is immaterial. Don't let your opinions cloud over your analysis of the sample. True, we do encounter people having all possible mindsets, but it's not our business to judge them, not even if they ask us to. Everyone has their own positive and negative traits, and every person is the best judge of himself. This is the principle of balance and perception. The principle of enhancement and dilution. This is in a way states that for analysis and evaluating a sample, we must work from parts to the whole. A person is made up of many small habits that combine to form his character. There can be many formations that point at the same character trait. When more of such co-enhancing factors exist together, they add up and their combined effect seen in the person's character. Simply put, the more indicators there are to be particular trait, the more pronounced it becomes. Many times it is also seen that formations indicating opposing of contrasting traits exist in the same sample. In such a case, both results are diluted and intensity of both traits is decreased. For example, a sample may show deception and honesty simultaneously. then we can conclude that although the person is honest for some of the time, he may carry fake honesty for ulterior reasons. This is the principle of enhancement and dilution. For example, a large script with a right slant followed by a large flow signature in a right slant will indicate a natural, spontaneous, confident person. On the other hand, a small script in a left slant followed by a small sign also in a left slant will show the over controlled person who will stay aloof and bottle up his feelings. Principle of exaggeration. Too much of anything is never good. When someone tries very hard to show something or some quality, it's because don't actually have it in them. The principle of exaggeration states that when the writer goes out of his way to include certain traits in his writing, they are actually missing his personality. Following from the above example, a small script in a left slant followed by a large flowy signature in a right slant will show a person who is trying very hard to be something he is not, and in the bargain he ends up exhausted, energyless, and still underconfident. With these basics in mind, we can now proceed towards analysis of signature. Thank you.